Epic Eden here, and look who's back doing tutorials again. If you're not familiar with me, I'm in the process of doing a game for Minecraft. It's called Dreams of Darkness, the game, and inside that game, I'm building it from scratch. No editing, no nothing. It's everything I do. It's not live streamed, but it is basically live every day. You can watch the process, and in those videos, I do things whether it's command blocks, the signs you see behind me, all sorts of tricks A to Z I'll be doing throughout that whole series. And that series is going to be a long time because that game's going to take me a really long time to make. And it's totally interactive. You can actually jump in and participate, and you decide what the game's going to look like. So check it out. I'll leave a thumbnail at the end of this, and maybe something down in the description so you can check that out. Anyway, so what's going to go on today is I'm going to show you how to change sign, color, and font in Minecraft. So basically, we're just going to go through all the colors. I'm going to give you all the codes. I'm going to give you the special matrix code. If you're not familiar with that, it's where the sign, just the letters, it kind of looks like the matrix. Anyway, let me go get set up for that, and I'll be right back, and we'll get started. Yeah. 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 All right, so let's get this thing rolling. Okay, what you see on the left-hand side, you'll see on the top it says colors. These are all the different colors for the fonts that you can have, or for your signs. And then on the right-hand side, it says bold, italic, and matrix. And then you can see it's bold, italic, and then there's that matrix sign I was talking about, if you're not familiar with that. But it's super easy to do. I'm going to go ahead and show you. First, you want to open up. Now, this is not going to be your typical, for your sign, especially if you're playing on PS4. You'll have that little keyboard thing pop up, but I can't show you that because it won't let me record that. So I'm going to show you this on the bottom here. So if you're watching the bottom, what I type in. So to get to the special letters, you want to hold down L2 and hit triangle, or hit them simultaneously, and that'll bring up your special symbol or your special lettering, like your hashtag and percentage and all that. So once you get there, go over to the far right where it has a little arrow for more, and then you'll see this symbol right there. I typed it in. You'll see that that's what you're going to need for all your codes, okay? So if you can see behind me, on the actual wall with the colors, we'll do red. Red is number 4. I'll give you a second to find it. There it is. Okay, so to get red, you would type this in, and you would go back and you would type in 4. You see how that is? See how it changed that coloring down there? And then you could type in, okay, just for example, red. And that's how you do that. That's how you change your colors. And it works on your signs as well. So at the same time, okay, now if you look on your right-hand side, you'll see the bold, italic, and matrix. So let's go ahead and make this red bold, okay? So if we do that, we have to go back, go to our special letter, or special symbol there, and then we're going to hit, what does it say? It says L. That is an L, all lowercase. Remember that. So that's a lowercase L. So now when we put in red, it's all bold now. And you can mix and match stuff as you go. Now, for every line on a sign, because you have the 4 lines, you're going to have to put in the color code. It doesn't matter if your first line was red. If you skip down and you want to put some more writing down, you're going to have to put in that special character and the number again. In this case, it was 4. And if you want it bold, you have to do that thing every time you do a line on your sign. It's not a big deal. It's pretty quick, because all that gets saved. Anyway, so let's go over this. So for blue, you would put that special, the special letter 1, special letter 2, and then you would write it out. You don't have to skip down how there's, how it says blue 1 on top and then blue down bottom. I actually had to put that in twice, as I was explaining to you. So there's an S1, and then I put another 1 for the, for it to change blue, and that 1 is of course blue. And then I skipped down 2 lines, wrote in S1, and then wrote out blue. So that's how you do that. And here's all the things. You can pause the video. You look at everything. It should be right in front of you. Easy reference. So then when you get down to A, B, C, D, E, and F, and there is one for black, but black it's neutral. It's like 0 or O. No, it wouldn't be O. It's just 0. I didn't put it in there because The default is black. Anyway, just make sure your letters are all lowercase, okay? So let's go back to the right side, the bold, italic, and matrix. The bold is done with an L, so you do it the same way, special character, L, and that would make it bold, and then you write out whatever you want to do. And if you want to put in a color, you would do the special character, the color that you want all together. And if you kind of got lost there, go back to what I just showed you, and it's no problem. Just make sure you do that for every line of the sign. And that's an O for italic, small o, don't forget. It kind of looks like there's a line above it. Ignore that. That's just the way it's looking. And then right there for the matrix, it's a lowercase k. And as soon as you start typing something in, it's all going to get gibberish. You know, so it's pretty neat. So you just pick different letters. Different letters have different effects on the matrix. And that's basically it. And one little special note is, yeah, it glows in the dark. So that's pretty cool. You can make these down deep, whatever. You have to watch the game that I'm making to kind of understand, and you can use these in dark places to guide people, put arrows or whatever you need to do. There's a special part in the game I'm not even up to yet where you can actually, you have to navigate through the darkness. Anyway, do me a favor, if you like this, give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, share it, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. I don't use any of them, but share it with your friends. There's going to be a lot more of these videos going as I build the game. Hey, come out there, check it out, get involved, be part of the community. I'd appreciate it. It'll be a lot of fun. And hey, take care. I'll see you next video.